What's going on? I'm back and I'm doing a video on artists to stop listening to part 5. So today's artist is, take a guess, Nicki Minaj. Yes, this is a big one, y'all. We're doing Nicki Minaj. So let's get into it. Trinidadian rapper Onika Tanya Monra Petty, put it right here. Known professionally as Nicki Minaj, is a Trinidadian-born rapper, singer, and songwriter based in the United States. She is known for her musical versatility, animated flow in her rapping, alter egos, and accent. It's a little bit more right now, but she's 40 years old and she's an influencer. Yes, she's an influencer. I think she had her baby already, if I'm not mistaken. But just to jump ship, she's been in the game for a little minute. So a lot of people know her. A lot of people listen to her music. A lot of people look up to her, follow her. Y'all need to stop following these people. Look, let's look up what her name means, cause that's what's really on my spirit.
So meaning of Minaj.
So she spells it in a different way, but it means the same thing. A domestic establishment. No. Not a Hindu meaning. Okay. I'm waiting for it to load, y'all. The act of partaking in vigorous sexual acts, or what we're gonna leave it at that. So in her name, it's secular, and she uses her name to make money. What else? She recently did a gospel song with Tasha Cobbs, and it's called I'm Getting Ready. So let's speak on that real quick. I feel like just because these rappers make songs with gospel artists, it doesn't make it right. It makes it more enticing to the world. And they believe that, well, it's like a false belief that the person, the artist, is convicted and they're turning a new leaf, but they're not.
First of all,
I want you guys to pay attention to how she say things. Just watch.
Oscar de la Renta, so I'm very excited. And you know, it's all about being the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, bitch. So I'm dressed as the devil.
If you're gonna go to Christ, you have to stay in Christ. You can't be lukewarm. You can't be on this side and that side. You got to be headstrong with Christ, full force, all steams ahead. You can't be like, well,
I don't feel like rapping today. I don't feel like listening to rap music today. I feel like listening to gospel.
And then you listen to gospel, then you feel a little conviction, and you be like, oh,
well, I don't like that feeling. I'm gonna go back to listening to my gangster rap.
My hood, whatever, my secular country music. It's like, no, you have to let go of all of that. And I know it sounds hard and it sounds easier said than done for some people, but it's just facts. You have to let the world go. At some point in your life, you have to let it go. You can't allow everything that the world is putting out there to dictate your route. If you're going straight, you don't want things to come in your way and make you change your mind. No, you want to do things the right way. So that goes for the gospel artists as well. Tasha Cobbs, you know, if you're a gospel singer, you wouldn't want these people to be on your albums unless they're praising God all the way through. That goes for Kirk Franklin and the Little Baby. How Lil Baby made he featured in one of his songs, but he was rapping in it. Granted, he didn't cuss, but it's the fact that now look at all his other albums after that. It's like they're trying to mix Christ with the world, and you can't mix the two. It's like oil and water. You can't. You can't. And that's just being honest. That's being forward. That's being straight up. So I'm gonna play a couple clips. So most of these artists worship the enemy, and most of these performances are rituals. And if you're watching them, you're feeding your spirit with them. That means you're worshiping right along with them. And this just goes to show you how celebrities have a hold on certain individuals, because it's not everybody. You know, there's some parents, I guess, you know, some Christian parents out there who might want to hear the song first to make sure it's okay for them to listen to, which I get. But if you know, and if you're a young parent and you already know that most of these artists are not, they're not, you know what I'm trying to say. It's not good for the ears. And you try to steer your kids away from that, then okay. But just listening to it, keeping it in your household, letting it marinate in your spirit, and then you fall victim to listening to it every single day. No, it shouldn't be that way. It should be, you know who you leaning towards, and you know who you fighting against. You leaning towards God. You leaning towards Christ. You fighting against the enemy. That's the battle. That's the battle every day. Every single day, that's the battle. That's what we have to fight. That's what we wrestle with flesh and blood. And the principalities of this world is the ones who's poking at our spirit every single time. Trying to get a piece of it, like, okay, well, here, you like this? You a glutton, and you like to eat a lot? You like to go out and party? You like sex, and you like this, and you like that? Feeding you more and more and more lies than the truth. No. We got to lean more towards the truth. And this is the truth. Truth is, we have to stay away from these artists by all means. That means no more rap, no more hip hop, no more gangster gospel. Because that's what it is. They're trying to mix gangster with gospel. It don't even sound right. It don't even sound right. And I'm not just putting on a show. I've literally been unfollowing people because of the music on their background videos. I've been clearing my playlist. I don't listen to certain artists that I used to be fond of. And we're gonna get into that a couple of videos from now. And I'm telling you, stay tuned, because it's getting more and more interesting with the people that they're putting in place as puppets to confuse us and deter us from Christ. So with that being said, you know, stay focused, stay strong, and stay vigilant, man. You have to, because this world is not forever. Our spirit lives forever. This body don't live forever. Christ lives forever. You gotta remember those things. You gotta remember these things and take it into consideration and hold it close to your heart, and you will start to see a change. You'll start to see a transformation in your life. But you have to want that change. You have to want to be willing to change. You can't be a part of the world and still want to be with Christ, hold Christ's hand. Christ's gonna let you go because you holding on to too much. He wants you to let go of all of that. Don't hold on to none of that. No cars, no fame, no money. Sometimes you gotta let friends go. Because if you holding on to your friend and your friend holding on to the world, that's like you holding on to the world. No, we can't. So let's go. Come on, we got this. I'm here every step of the way with y'all. Leave comments below. Talk to me. We here.